while Lobo is still getting up here and working. Do you know what? I was thinking we'd do PvP. I laid out the standard PvP match, and I figure we can maybe change these colors. These colors aren't fantastic colors. It's hard to see this dice on this background. I think we changed them the other day too. Um, yeah, so I was thinking we'd do some PvP because that's relatively pretty quick, easy, fun, uh, good good learning opportunity. I assume you own the game, Tiago. There you are. I see your hand now. Man, Lobo must be using a potato connection or potato computer at least, because he is often very slow. All right, well, um, I don't know if you can even hear me, uh, because unless you're in Twitch or Discord, which it looks like you're probably not in the Discord, maybe watching on Twitch, that I'll just talk and we'll get started with something until other people get on. So anyway, using the standard map, we won't have to follow the normal rules of building a PvP match. Oh, there you go. Now you joined in Discord. I was just starting to go over some starting in PvP. I figure we just play with the standard PvP map just because it's a lot quicker to get going on a game, and I think it's relatively pretty decent, pretty good. So, what hero do you want to play? Oh, I hear you. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, we definitely wouldn't do tournament yet. I feel like we need to get a good consistent group of people to do tournament. But yeah, we'll wait for them. But in the meantime, we'll just start picking some heroes and start picking the game just because I want to get something going here. So with three people, unless Ukame gets on, then we might have to do like one person playing a couple of heroes or something. I'm thinking. That, especially if we do three, I don't know. Maybe we should do something crazy where it's like three characters versus two, but that might be just too much. Yeah. 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 Well, yeah, I haven't gotten a lot of responses for this, so I wouldn't expect a lot of people. I think best case is we got 4 people. But anyway, is there any hero that you're going to be interested in playing? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, why don't you start and I'll just either play the other team or pick for whoever else the other team is. Sure. There is a lot of options and a lot of possibilities, especially in PvP. Lobo seems to think that he's a theory crafter of PvP, and he's got all kinds of crazy ideas. So we'll see what he comes up with. Wish I could see who is actually in chat. Wonder if there is a way. All right. The tactician, the assassin. This is a very fun character. Definitely with the sneaky sneaky. So why don't you just pull her pad over? Um, I assume you can grab out the hero, right? The hero pad up here. Yeah, she's right here. There you go. Awesome. All right. Well, I'll just pick for whoever else is going to be playing. Mm, so in the stream, or well, the Discord stream that we did last week, we played Qatar. Who else did we play? We played Qatar, Katrina, um, Neri, and who was the last? Oh, Jade, the healer. So I'm gonna try to probably pick somebody else, just so if there is anybody watching, and even still, there's a good chance that maybe people may not be able to see this for whatever reason, time zones or whatnot. That was just something that maybe they can look at later, but try to get in different heroes so people see more aspects of the game, especially if they don't own it, because I know there's a lot of people that don't. Yeah, exactly. Um, I think I'm gonna go with. I think we're gonna go with a telepath. Ooh. She is good. Love her. In fact, I think she's probably one of the community's favorites, considering I don't know how well you paid attention during the last Kickstarter when we were doing like the match against Dragori. Neri was one of the picks for that stream, and she did very well, as I believe, in that stream too. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Vanrus, the demon, the bruiser. Yeah, the shooter's a lot of fun. I mean, what I love a lot about, one of my favorite things about this game is just about all the characters are, super fun to play. I don't know if there's anybody that I've been yet that I'm just like, oh, I really don't like that character because they're all so unique and different. She seems what? Boring? Still can't join? We've started picking heroes. We just figured however we're gonna play, we'll just pick some heroes and then we'll go from there. All right, so you're the next pick, Tiago. Uh, so you have three or two? Yeah, I already got Vanrus. You're picking who? I didn't see. Who is it you're picking? Ah, Talia, another fan favorite, I believe. Oh, she's definitely. Uh oh. Oh man, you just dropped her hero pad. She's gone to a better place. Here, why don't I just move? You put yours on the left-hand side, and I'll put mine on the right-hand side. So one will play blue and one will play red. And while you're waiting for that to come back, I will. It should come back. Did it not come back? No, I'll just go backwards one. There it is. Here it is right there. Alright. Wait, where the heck did my token go? Oh, there it is. Uh, yep. Yeah. Yeah. Delete the what? The tablet? Oh, you're thinking. Yeah, yeah. Slow down the game. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I should go with the healer then too. I'm gonna go with Tamram, the cleric. I did. What are you talking about? She's legit. Oh, I think he screwed up on these tokens. The guy who made this, because the tokens are white on both sides, but in real life, the tokens are black on one side and white on the other. If you look at the character tokens, I don't know if you have my stream open or not, but you'll see that on one side there's the character picture and then there's an outline that's white. When you flip it in Tabletop Simulator, it's the same thing. But in real life, the actual game, when you flip it, that outline is black instead of white. And that's kind of how you distinguish, especially in PvP, who's on what team. Yeah, I mean it's not gonna, it really is not gonna be like end of the world or anything here because it's just just us playing and we know which characters we have, so it won't be end of the world. But it's just like one of those things that's a little easier to see. It's there. Okay, I picked Tamram. All right, you got one more pick. Yeah, we're gonna go with 4 and 4. We got a couple of people that are in uh, yeah, in Discord at least. I don't know how many people are actually watching the stream, but that's okay. No, I'm just in the voice chat and Discord, but I'm streaming on Twitch. So there's a good chance. Oh, Zayden just said that he's watching the stream. There's a very good chance that people may not hear the other side of these conversations because I don't think it can link to Discord. So it's it's probably going to be a little awkward unless I figure out a way to somehow link that. I don't know. It's picking up Tabletop Simulator, like what's in this chat here right now. No, nope. So I might have to play with the stream thing some more in the future, but um, I'll try to, especially when we're playing the game, I'll try to just announce what the other side is doing, so it's not confusing for the people that watch this later. Yeah. Okay. Making final pick. You can't go wrong. He needs help for his final pick. He's got a healer, a shooter, and a tactician. Zidon in the chat is suggesting a tank. Oh, there's lots of good options. Durana, she's just honestly, I think she's one of my favorite tanks, if not the favorite. I just love her because she's so damagey for a tank. She's got that lightning reflexes, which gives you a basic attack at the end of all your turns. Thunderous Charge is an awesome way to get across the battlefield and do a whole bunch of damage. I mean, there's 4 tanks, but she's definitely the beater of all of them. Yep. Let's see. Oh, looks like Priest is talking in Discord. I keep flip-flopping between Twitch chat and Discord. He's saying Qatar. You're picking Girona? Oh God. Lobo won't let go of the orc raid that we did last week. Yeah, he's having flashbacks. Well, earlier from the stream, I was talking about how I wanted to pick different heroes than what we played in the PvE match, just because I know that there's a lot of people that still haven't played the game yet and want to know more about all these other characters that are in the game. So I thought it'd be more fun to try to give everyone a little. I mean, it's fine. You can keep Neri. No problem with that. I think I'm gonna move over here so it's a little easier to see. Oh, uh-oh. I almost dropped off one of my cards. That would have been bad. Hey, nighty night, buddy. Daddy. Night night. You have good rest. Bye bye. We're playing arena. Have fun. Thanks, buddy. Yes. Sure. How to make everyone else's Discord go through Twitch. I'm not sure. That's kind of something I was hoping to maybe figure out like another time, maybe, just because I don't want to spend too much time. Well, I mean, I could look in here real quick, but I didn't want to spend a lot of time trying to figure out how to do the voice thing, just so people kind of get more of the game time and less me fondling around here trying to figure it out. Yeah. What'd you do? You're saying like this? Yeah, but I won't be able to see the ones if they're over here. Nope. All right, I have to pick one more hero. I think I want to go with something different. I don't want to just go with another tank. I think I'm gonna go with how about I really like this guy. I really like Rokaru, the samurai. He's one of my favorite tacticians. Actually, I think he is my favorite tactician. Tie to blades. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. Make sure you arrange your characters. Yeah, so make sure you arrange your characters in the order that you're planning to play them, like how the normal rules play. So in PvP, the leftmost character on your side is your first character, and then it goes, to the right as you play. So whoever goes first will um, be that left one, and then it alternates to the other person with their first pick. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Just grabbing my cards here. Oops. Try to put these in the same order so I don't get confused whose is whose. Okay. All right. So you'll notice that I put the heroic actions on your side of the deck, and I have a set of heroic actions on my side. So just pull those ones into your hand, and then remember you get to select two, and then the other. What was that? Well, I think I'm playing a little bit different than how the rules are. I think it's just, yeah, I think it's normally like you would pick one and I pick one, and then we go back and forth. But the thing is, like, there's duplicates of each one to begin with, so it really doesn't matter. It's essentially the same thing. Yep. All right, I'm gonna put back the other ones I'm not planning to use. For anybody that's watching the stream, you'll probably realize that I am in no way a tabletop simulator expert, nor Discord expert, nor Twitch expert. The only thing that I know a little bit is this game, and that's about it. So, did, did you split his so he can see both? His It worked? Yeah, no, I can't see him. Screwed up. Oh, man. So he's trying to set up right now. Alright. Oh, calm, calm down, Vanris. You're getting all over the place. Alright, so I'm placing all of my hero tokens, and I am putting all my miniatures down. Okay. Well, let's roll for placement, and then we'll start going from there. So I will roll my dice. 16. 7. Alright, so looks like go first. So, yep, so normally I think the rules say something about like you have like 2 sets of rolling, but I just decided to just let you do hero picks from the beginning. Um, anyway, so yeah, the line that Lobo's drawing there, that's the division line. So you can't place any units on your side that pass that line that he drew. So yep, yep. And, and just so you know, technically how the rules work is you're supposed to pick, like when you place them, that is actually the placement order of how your guys are going to play. So however that you wanted to run your guys, which it looks like you're planning Jirana to go first, that you need to place Jirana first, then Neri, then Mir, and then Talia last. You did. Representing the ladies tonight. Yeah, the miniatures are, I think, a little bit big for this map. I did notice that the creator of this mod actually recently updated. Um, he recently did an update here. He did the compendium. He added that, which is a reference that Dragori made that it's really good for people that know like basically nothing about the game and they want a quick rundown of what's difference in classes and the heroes. Um, the stats that they show are they're not like, any actual stat number. It's just a general like guideline. Like Ustar the Necromancer, he's got a very high defense, and handling is like essentially how easy it is to play that character. Um, yeah. Yeah, in this mod, there's all kinds of fun stuff here. He's built this whole section just for PvE where you can get all your tokens and cards, and there's even the campaign decks in here. You got all your bosses. You got the Elder Dragon. It's a lot of fun stuff to play. Oh, did he actually disconnect? Okay. Okay. Um, so Lobo, we were originally planning to, have multiple people here play. So I don't know how we exactly want to do this. I just started, grabbing stuff so we'd have something to go, but it looks like it's just us three, I believe, because I don't see Okame in here, and he was the one that said he was gonna play, and now he's not here, so. Oh, really? I mean, you could play if you want. I mean, it'd be, yeah. What do you mean? Oh, well, I mean, if you did that, I mean, there's not really rules for playing that. For Yeah, I know. But well, I mean, it's not really exactly the same because a lot of the stuff's like, for instance, like the placement of the board, right? And then you have the order of operations, and then some of the things don't work right when you have a third because they assume there's only one enemy. So, yeah, if we did that, I'd probably want to like, create and play test some rules before we did that. But really, what I'm wanting to do is kind of just play test, or just actually play the actual game rules, and so people can see how it's done. Well, we could essentially do three player. What it is Lobo joins either my team or your team, and then he plays essentially, I don't know, two characters on that team, and then the other person plays two characters, and the other person plays a full team by themselves. All right. So you want to place Girana for him then? All right. Yeah, good idea. Place. All right. I just placed Elrain, the telepath. He's in one of the blessed spots. Uh, they call him altar in this game. Let's see. Do you want to place Neri? Yeah. Yeah. I think it's in the options here. Hold on. There we go. A little easier to see now. Yeah, Neri. Neri is also going on top of an altar. Awesome. Tamron. He is going to stand here. No. Here. He is the priest, the cleric of the game. I think he's supposed to be um basically the one of the developers. They all had like characters basically when they were making this that were emulating them. Uh, I think Alexandre is his character might have been Tamrim or because he was like a doctor before he. Qatar? Nice. Oh, really? Oh, nice. All right. So place mirror. The assassin. She is everywhere and nowhere. All right. All right. Last placement for me. Karu. He has been placed. Good old Talia. The druid. The OP druid. She's so good. Very good healer. Lots of healing. She's very good because, in my opinion, one of her best abilities is Shield of Flowers, which does a pretty good amount of damage and makes an ally immune to damage from the next primary attack. That is pretty freaking awesome. Okay, so you have placed all your guys. I have placed all mine. And we have our heroic actions. I think normally we'd be able to pick. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah. Pick your two. I've already picked my two heroic actions. So that's secret. So you pick those and just leave them out to the side. That's what I did with mine. Um, so normally in the game, you'd also be allowed to pick scrolls. Scrolls is kind of like a way. They're kind of interesting. I haven't I should probably play with them more, but basically they're kind of like oh, what's a good word for it? They're kind of like they're almost kind of like tricks basically, where you can like lead people into doing it maybe a set of moves, and then you a lot of the cards will have things like here. I'll pull one out. Um, they're what? I don't know if I'd really call them a flash because you don't. A lot of them don't even require you to roll, and some of them are even effects after you roll. So like I'm looking at one right now. It's called Deep Roots. The usage is anytime, including after an attack roll. It's targets any combatant. The target regains 7 hit points or takes 7 damage. This can't lower the hit points below 1, and the target can't be moved by effects or powers, including artifacts, evil power, boss powers this turn. So it's I think they like yeah, so the so they're kind of interesting because the just because of the ability that a lot of them are used like potentially not on your turn or after attack rolls makes it very unique to what all the other items are. How do you what? Yeah, so normally we'd pick scrolls. I don't know if you want to pick scrolls this time. Have you played with scrolls before? Okay. Let's. I like to, especially like since we're starting out and doing this, I like to just go with the characters and then the heroic actions, and I think it would be good for this time. Let's see. Only 3 viewers right now. We had 5 earlier, but that's okay. So he's still picking his heroic actions. Um, oh, you mean the setup? Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't think there's a single board game that I own, and I own, quite a few that say like, oh, playtime is only, 30 minutes or 90 minutes. It's like, yeah, right. Especially if they say 90 minutes, I know that it's at least like 2 3 hour game. Probably closer to like 3, and sometimes 4. Um, like Gloomhaven. I got Gloomhaven. I'm looking at it right now. It says it is 30 minutes per player. I'm telling you, it takes like probably like 45 minutes to an hour just to set up the game. And then once you're playing, yeah, it's probably like, and playing by yourself with like 2 characters is probably at least like 2 or 3 hours. Probably 2. Yeah. I feel like a lot of board games do that just to try to get people to play them and make it think that, oh yeah, this is a great game. I can just throw this in front of anyone. It's like, maybe not. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Did you pick your heroic actions? Uh, okay. Okay. All right. So let's get started. Yeah. So he placed. I think they have to be all in the same deck. All right. Well, while you play with the cards, I'm gonna start playing. So I'm the first person to go. So that is Vanris who's gonna start. He is going to make his movement. 1, 2, 3. Next to Mir. He's going to do his roll. Come on, money in. Oh wait. I forgot. I have to declare an attack. So I'm gonna do Soul Corruption, which is a special attack. Uh, how do you get it to like roll like in the air? Oh, here it is. You just press R. Okay, there. All right, 17. Boom. That's a hit. All right, so that is 25 damage to Mir. That puts her at, let's see, she's at 60, so she goes down to 35. Is that right? Boom. Okay, and she gains this card here. Let me grab it. It is choose an enemy within 5 squares of you. It can't regain hit points. That is pretty devastating there. And that concludes Vanris's turn. So now it's Jirana. Yeah. Hold alt. Sorry this is taking so long for anybody that's watching the stream. Maybe I'll make a note. It's like if you want to skip to the action, go to hour 7 of the recording. All right. It is your turn now. Jirana. Boom. All right. Uh-oh. Here, let me turn Vanris. Yeah, this happens a lot. There you go. All right. He's already going for it. Love it. Go for it. Yep. And he rolls. Oh, a 2. That's a miss. All right. Special is spent, but you do get residual damage on that. That is 15 damage, so that's still a substantial amount to Vanris. So that puts him at 50. What was that? I don't know. Are you playing as the spectator or the GM, or are you just as a seat? You should play as the the spectator or GM or whatever. Then yeah, you can see everybody. Okay. Oops, somehow my token got flipped back. Okay, so now it is Elran the telepath's turn. Let's see. Does she have line of sight to Jirana? I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's in range. I don't know. Where's that line tool? What do you press for line? Tab? Alright. Alright. So if this is her, does this look like line of sight to you guys? Okay. What? Okay. So she is going to go with, whoops. I just opened my tab instead of what I'm supposed to be doing. Um, okay, so she is going to use Puppet Dance. That is gain a bonus to my roll, 2 bonus to my roll. It's 0 damage, but then if I hit, you may move the target up to 2 squares, and then controlled by you, it makes a primary attack. That is pretty awesome. All right, so she is going to roll, and that is an 11. That is a hit. So now, Elraine, or how do you say her name? No, the telepath. Elraine, Elraine, Elraine. All right, so she is going to be playing as Jirana. She is going to make a step. Where is she gonna step? She gets to make 2 steps. That's right. She's gonna go stand in lava. Immediately take 4 damage. Then, as Jirana, she is going to use Whirling Strike against Mir. So I have to roll for that. She rolls. She gets a 10. That is a hit. So I did Puppet Dance. Yep. So I did Puppet Dance, which hit Jirana, which lets you move her 2 squares, and then she gets to make a primary attack. So she moved 2 squares, stood in lava, and now she's using Whirling Strike against Mir, which she hit. And so that is 8 damage. And I may move any number of targets hit 1 square towards you. She's going to go right there. And I have not moved her health yet. Oh, wait, did someone else move her? Lobo, did you move her? No? Okay. So the 8 damage from 31 is, what's that? 23. I am good at math. Okay. And she is unable to trigger her passive ability in this case. Oh. Yep, no, okay. Yep, we're good. And now my special will be up on Tamram. The cleric. I should stop trying to say their names and just say what their class is. Okay, it's your turn. Oh, did he disconnect again? Let me check. Let me check Discord. Yeah. Looks like it. All right, it's his turn. Do you want to play it for him? It's Neri's turn. Yep. Yep. That's correct. Okay. 3. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2. Looks like she's lining up an attack here. Ready to do some serious damage like Neri usually does. Your special is down. I'll say that though. Yeah. $14. That's a hit. That was explosive arrow on Vanris? Okay. Okay. 12. Okay. I'm gonna be a nice guy and help you out. You missed Neri's passive, so she technically Vanris takes an additional 4 damage because of Neri's passive, which is accuracy, is hit a target from at least 5 squares away on your first hit of your turn, and the target takes 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Vanris is at 34 health. I'll say this: every time I've played PvP, especially with 4 characters, it is not that uncommon for somebody to get just completely clobbered, like right at the beginning. Yep, yep. Oh, geez, this isn't a family-friendly stream there, Lobo. Okay. All right, so it is Tamrin's turn. He is going to, let's see, what is he going to do? What is Tamrin going to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is definitely within range. I think, let's see, where am I at? I'm at 36. No, 34. So I think I'm going to go for Divine Grace, which is Tamrim's special on Vanris to try to heal him. So flipping the token, rolling. 16. That's a hit. The target regains 25 hit points. So that puts him at, let's see, is that 34? So that puts him at 54, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? No, 9. Sorry. Now the permanent, choose an ally within range. It regains 4 hit points whenever it declares an attack on its turn. I think I'm gonna go with the samurai with that. So, grab my card, put it on the samurai, and normally I'd try to use my passive, but everyone on my team is still at full health, so there's no benefit to that right now. And hey, sometimes you got to join the right side, right? I won't say which the right side is though, but sometimes you got to join them. And I'll move up. How about I move one space over here too? All right. Yeah, right. Watch Supernatural. You'll find out. All right. Go ahead. It's now your turn. It's Mirror's turn, and your special token is up. I see Ukami in the Discord. Are you still interested in playing? I mean, right now it's Lobo's just standing on the sidelines watching. He's trying to cheer on both sides, but um, I don't know if he's being very fair for the cheering. So we could definitely split up the teams if you get on. It's Dragori with a capital D, and if you send me your Steam thing, I can invite you through there too. Otherwise, you can just join through Tabletop Simulator. Hopefully, we'll get another person. Dragori. Yeah, with a capital D. O. No, Ori. Dragori. Yep. Okay. Just send me your Steam name and I can invite you. Yeah, I think it's way easier too. Shadow Dance. Love it. Oh, love it. Just send it in Discord, and you can private message me if you want. I'll add though that, and this was something that I play this game a lot, and I only have realized this for the first time, that special attacks are not affected by blessed. It's only primary attacks. Oh, really? Okay, so you missed. So still takes 15. You guys are not doing well. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah. Once we get them in here. Let's see. Did you send me? Oh, here it is. All right. right now. I'll make my move here in a second, guys. Is the spelling correct? Because it doesn't seem to come up. Oh, uh, two names came up. I took out one of the K's. O-O-K? Oh, okay. I should probably pull my friends list to the side here, and it's like stuck. Oh, because it's in Tabletop Simulator, so it doesn't actually show. Here, I can just do it from here. I just don't want to have to pull up people's information unless they're okay with that. Did you get the invite? Oh, so you did get it. Okay. Looks like. Did you disconnect again? With a capital. Yeah. There you go. Got it. So, Loba, how does this work if somebody takes another slot? How do they see the cards, or we just split them up? Is there a way for us to see both? Uh-huh. Until the hands show what? Okay. No. Oh, yeah, I see it now. Oh, man. I'm really screwing this up now. I somehow deleted my character spot now. Okay. You need to get better than a potato computer over there, Lobo. So while you're playing around with that, I'm going to. How do I change back to my hand? Yeah. Ah, okay. Not doing anything. Nope. Yeah, you're taking my cards now, huh? My player spot's already taken here. I can't even. It doesn't even hide anything anymore. Well, while we're playing around with that, I'll just make my move and continue playing the game. Okay, so it is Rokaru's turn. Ooh. Mm-mm. I think I'm gonna go with Ancestral Katana on Mir. I'm going to move up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I can't stand in a happy spot. That makes me sad face. That's okay. He's going to stand here. He is going to do his roll. Boom. A 2. That's a big fat miss on Mirror. But that is 5 residual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She is now at 18. She's in the danger zone, everyone. She's in the danger zone. All right, so that concludes all my guys' turn. Vanrus will be next. Flip the special token back up. All right, go ahead. Letting. Yeah, it's Talia's turn. The special's down. Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you sure it's F3? Uh, nope, not working. A lot. I mean, I just jumped up, but somehow I deleted that spot that I was in, so I can't see it now. Okay. Who are you using Shield of Flowers on? That's a 13. That's a hit. You're using it on Jirana? Or, I'm sorry, who is the person you were attacking? Oh, okay. Yep, okay, so that's 10 damage to Vanris. So he is now at 49. Jirana, yep, Jirana is now immune to the next. That's who you said, Jirana, right? Okay. You put, make sure you put your card on Jirana. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so Matt leaves it to Vanris here. Okame, are you in the match now? Okay, awesome. Uh, do you want to take like 2 people and me take 2 people? Yeah. So I'd probably just leave them here, but just remember who you are. So um, I'll I'll play Vanris and Tamram, and you play the Telepath and Rokaru. Okay. All right. Hold Alt when you are hovered over their dashboard. Also, there's all these cards here. Oh, here we go. Did you fix that? No. Still messing around. Okay. Just pull out the cards. It's not like they're really secret anyway. We already know what they are. Yeah, we'll definitely have to. I mean, me and last time we played, uh, somebody just. I mean, we had to learn a lot of things, and yeah, it was still busy. All right, let's see. So it is Vanris's turn. Ooh, let's see. He is pretty far away from a lot of people. Yep, he is out of range of Neri, and Jorana's the only person who is in range. One, two, three, four, five. He's out of range for Mir. Let's see. I'll pull these heroic actions into my deck so people can't see them. Mm-mm. I think I'm gonna go with something kind of fun-ish. Vanris is going to. Let's see. He's going to. Where are we going here? One, two, three, four, five. And I am going to use heroic absorption, which is one of our heroic actions. What was that? I heard a beep sound in Discord. Oh, we're good. Okay. Heroic absorption is spend a prime action, ignoring vision or range, no roll required. It expends the special token. Um, Choose to remove one special attack from an enemy and it takes 10 damage, or an ally regains 10 hit points and one special attack. I'm feeling kind of devious, I gotta tell you guys. I'm feeling really devious right now. I think I'm gonna hit Talia with this. I think she's going to lose. What's she gonna lose? She's gonna lose Breath of Life. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. She's gonna lose Breath of Life, so that's gonna be spent, and she's gonna take 10 damage from that. She's at 50. So do you want to pull out that special? So we just remember that it's spent now. So, no. So what it is when you start. So it's Vanris's turn. When he started the turn, he had the special token up. He now used a heroic action, which uses the special token, so it gets flipped. On the next turn, it will be the telepath's turn. She will be unable to use a special. She will have to just use primary attacks or basic attack. And then, once it gets back to our turn again, it will flip back and it'll be Tamrim's turn, and he will be able to use a special if he wants. Yeah. Did you guys want to pull out the special so we just know that it's spent? The one for Talia. So I used Heroic Absorption, which removes one special attack from an enemy and it takes 10 damage. So it's Breath of Breath of life. Okay, so it's your guys' turn. Starting with Jorana. It's always difficult when you miss. Yep. You still got some oh, you're not supposed to tell me that, Lobo. It's supposed to be secret. Now you know. Alright, what's Jorana doing? She's gonna cry. You're doing Dance of Steel? I think he's counting. He's counting squares right now. She only has a movement of 6, so I don't think she's gonna be able to hit anybody, but let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, she's gonna be just short. Yeah, she's gonna be just short of Rokaru, if that's who you're going for. I just uh Okami, I just sent you or moved the other heroic action that we have, just so you know. If you press F, you'll flip the card. Ooh. He's moving 7. That's good. He's 17. That's a hit. That's 22 damage plus 4 because he used the benefit to. Yep. So that is 26 damage to Rikaru. That is quite a hit there. So that puts him at. That puts him at 34. Yep. That's a very good hit there. Okay, so now it is the telepath's turn. The one you fear. Okay, so just so you know, so we're playing with all the advanced rules of the game. So what that means is that if you do a ranged attack adjacent to uh, that your target, then you will incite a reaction attack by that enemy. So for you to negate that, you need to sidestep away from mirror and then make your attack. No, sidestep makes you immune to that. Yeah, it takes all your movement, but you'll still be able to make your attack. There you go. Oh, wait. You got to roll first. All right, 9. That's a hit. So now you may move the target up to 2 squares, and then controlled by you, it can make its primary attack. I suggest putting her right here. And then she'll be able to attack Jirana. He's knocking things all over the place. Uh oh. All right, Elran. She was right here. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, too many hands in there. All right, so now Mirror needs to choose. We need to choose an ability for Mirror. So you can do either Ambush or Nightshade Poison. Ooh, I don't know. I almost kind of like I love the cursed effect. Especially, oh, can't make special attacks? That's amazing. Holy crap. It's up to you. Whichever one you want to do. You're in control of this one. Four. Miss. All right. So that's okay. So Jirana, actually, Jirana is now immune from damage from the next primary attack that hits it. But um, includes damage from the attack's passive power or effects. But you did miss, which I think that doesn't count for this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Jirana still takes 5 damage. Oh, no, 5 damage. Yeah, she takes residual damage. You always take residual damage when you miss. You're immune from a primary attack that hits it. That's what it says on the card. So you still did 5 damage, which is actually better than had you hit. Okay. So next time, Tamrin's turn will be up. But it's not her turn, it's actually Neri's turn. Actually, no, because the telepath is backing him up. So you got, since your special is down, let's see. Yeah, no special. So you got the option of twin shot or explosive arrow. What you going with? All right. The telepath. Got it. Yep. That's a hit. So how much damage is that? 12 damage. One, two, three. Yep. Yeah, come on. Is this another? Yeah. This is just another normal day as a samurai. Alright. This is Tamram's turn now. What is he gonna go with? Oh man. I'm kind of leaning towards a sanctuary here. For man, a couple of my guys are getting pretty beat up. Woo! You guys are doing some damage, doing some work here. All right. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. All right, I'm gonna do Sanctuary against Mir with Tamram. He's gonna roll 14. That's a hit. That is 10 damage to Mir. Puts her at 8. She is in the danger zone. All right. The effect is an ally within range is toughened. That will go to. Where's all my cards? Are all just thrown out here. Thanks, Lobo. He will. The samurai will become toughened, and he is immune to new effects from enemies, except for passive powers. And the passive allows me to heal an ally within range. And that will be the telepath. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now it is Samurai will be next. Alright, you guys are up. The battle is thick down here. It is thick. The samurai is. He is in. He is in some trouble. Five. That is a miss. Yes. Let me see. Where's the is the reference card somewhere out here? Where's the reference card? Oh, here it is. All right, yeah. Okay. All right. So did you move his health yet? Okay. Ooh. uh, Toughened is -3 damage on the attack. So since he is going to hit, here, let me move this back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he does get hit because his defense would be now at 4 instead of 5. Um, but uh, he will only take 8 damage. So he'll only take 8 damage, and he's immune from the effect. So yeah, so Sanctuary made him toughen, which is -3 damage, and he's immune to new effect from the enemy, which was the target is cursed and can't make special attacks. He is still mopped, yep. Oh man, you ain't doing your counting here. Come on, man. Okay. So is Rokaru's turn now? I have not used any attacks yet. I actually get the feeling that 10,000 swords may actually be better on this one. You can move up to 5 squares, and while you move, you can attack each target twice at any time. And yeah, you can attack him twice. So he is currently next to 2 people, and uh, yes, that's correct. Yep. So for us, we're going to want to optimize here. Rokaru is going to want to attack Jirana first, and then attack Mir. Yeah. So I'll flip the token, because I'm assuming we're doing this. And he's rolling 8. That's going to be a hit. So just so you know, we have to roll each one. Yep. So the first one's a hit, so that's 8 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the next one? 18. And that was on Jirana again, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's the next roll? Mirror? 12. That's 7 damage. Uh-oh, she may be in trouble. Last roll. It's a hit. It's a hit. Mir is defeated. And Rikaru, let's see. You can still make 5 movements if you want to. I'm thinking maybe move him towards the healer, the shooter. It says no. Actually, that normally you're right. That is true. But this special ability says you may move up to 5 squares. Meanwhile, you may strike each target twice at any time. Uh huh. Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Is this one says like meanwhile you're striking and you can move at the same time. And Rikaru gains 4 health from the permanent of Divine Grace. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's a pretty productive turn there. Yeah. Okay, so Talia is up for the enemy. Tis the nature of this game. Uh, Neri is full. Talia is hurt. She's down 10 hit points. Uh, Jirana is down quite a few. No, it's not over. I've always learned in this game is never over. Okay. All right. T- Tell me where you want to stand, or if you want to move, or you want to stand there. Here? Yeah, that. Oh, okay. I think there was some lag. Okay. All right. So who is it you're attacking? Because Shield of Flowers requires an enemy target. All right, Veneris. All right. Do you want to roll, Lobo? He's not the tank. He thinks he should attack Rikaru instead of Vanris. He's currently at 26. Okay. So why don't you roll for him, Lobo? You got it, man. He's the only one. 7. That is a hit. Just barely, but it's a hit. Got it. Okay, so that is 10 damage to Rikaru. He is now at 16. Well, we can't do anything yet. Okay. Demon guy. Banris the demon. So Vanris. All right, Vanris is going to move 1, 2, 3. He is now, actually, no, he's going to stand here, sorry. Next to the shooter. He is going to use Blades of Agony against Neri. I'm rolling. 16, that's a hit. That's going to be 11 damage to Neri. That puts her at 44. And the effect is another enemy within 5 squares of you takes 4 damage. So Talia takes 4 damage. Where is she? There she is. 46. And then you may swap places with the target. And there you go. That is the end of his turn. Special is up next turn. Don't mind me, I'm just changing the miniatures so they're easier to see in the Twitch stream. Alright, you going for Tamram? Going against the God Man. A man of God. Okay. It is. Alright. Alright. She takes how much damage? 3. 1, 2, 3, 30. Alright. Awesome possum. It is Elrond's the telepath's turn because I can't ever say her name. Elaine? Blah, blah. Elrain? um, Actually, I have a more fun, interesting one to do. Let me give you what I was thinking. And that's the one I was thinking. Yeah. That's the target. Yeah, I know, right? Well, actually, one of them is watching the stream now that I think about it. He knows all the secrets. But to do that, you're going to have to get closer first. So you might want to move like here, here, or something. I think you have to at least move, what, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. You at least got to move one square up. Yeah. Again, yeah. There you go. That's good. Okay. So she's going to roll, and she's going to use. Oh man, this is another tough one. Sarah brokinesis. Cerebral. Is that what it's called? Cerebrokinesis. Yeah, cerebrokinesis. All right, roll 13. That is a hit. So the target, Neri, may move 3 squares, then controlled by you, make one of its special attacks. I believe the attack this person should make is rapid fire. So, uh-huh. Yep. So I'm going to suggest she goes here, and then she targets Talia and Girana. Yep. All right. So now, do you want to roll against one of the bad guys? Roll against somebody. 8. Rapid fire. All right. So that's a hit. That it is 13 damage to Girana. And yep, and 13 damage to Talia. Because now, yeah, now Neri has taken 4 damage as well. Yep. Okay. Did you guys already adjust the hit points? Okay. Did you move Girana already? Yeah, 13 damage. So she's at 49, so that puts her at 36. 36 from 49. And yeah, 13 damage. Huh? No, she was on 49. And then Elarang gets to use Despair, her passive ability, and let's see, another enemy. So either Girana or Talia can take additional 4 damage. Who do you want to give it to? Girana will take an additional 4 damage. Ah, yes, you're right. Yep. Okay. Awesome. Great play. All right, now it is up to you guys. What? Hey, remember, we're all friends at the end of this, right? In the arena, things get very competitive. Oh, by the way, don't forget to don't forget to take out rapid fire because that ability is now spent. That's okay. Boom. All right. Takes 20 damage. He is out now at 32. That's a good hit there. All right. So now is Tamrin's turn. That was Neri's turn. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. He's kind of in some trouble here because he's locked up against this wall. He's got people on either side of him right now, and he can't actually sidestep away not to incite a reaction attack. So he's in a bit of trouble. All right. Well, Tamram is going to. What's he gonna do? I think he's just gonna have to take one and reaction attack. So he is going to move here. He's going to sidestep here, and now he's going to make a primary attack against Talia. So he's going to incite a reaction attack from Jirana. You want to roll that first? That's a 9. That's a hit. So he takes 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I know, right? We'll see. How about Sacred Flame? Do Sacred Flame. Rolling. 10. That's a hit. 6 damage on Talia. Can someone do that one? And remove from an ally within range all temporary effects. I don't think anyone did have any. And then you or an ally within range regains 8 hit points. Rokaru will gain the 8. So that will put him at 24. And the telepath will gain the 4 from the passive of hope. that's the turn. She's making a double move. All right. All right, where's she going? She is going full coward. Oh, I don't know. I feel like that's smart, but you are, yeah, it means you're blessed on your primary attacks. Uh, they're perfectly fine. It just means that when you attack, you get to roll twice on your primary attacks. All right. Okay. Oh, let's see. All right. It is Rokaru's turn. What's he gonna go with? Girona definitely looks like she could use some attention. I'm thinking this would be a good time for Dragon Spirit. Yeah. All right. He's rolling against Girona. That's a 12. That's a hit. That is 25 damage. And yep, yep. Or an ally regains 4 hit points. He is pretty low. He is at 26 damage or 26 health. All right. So he's gonna get the heal. Jirana is going to take 25 damage, which puts her at 7. She is definitely in the danger zone. All right, special is used. Uh, it, uh, for the passive or for the effect that's permanent, it's what it means is a combatant means somebody else besides him. So somebody else takes either 4 damage or they regain 4 hit points. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. I completely forgot about that. He does gain 4 health for that. 1, 2, 3. 4. Yeah. No, he gets. No, you can regain it from the effect of Divine Grace. It says you can't regain again this turn. Like on the same, like the idea is if you use Sacred Flame, you can't also heal that person a second time with Hope. So he gains the 4 health from Divine Grace, which I already did. If anybody from Dragori is watching the stream, feel free to correct us. Yeah, let's just call him up real quick. I'm sure he's not doing anything right now. Not like he's designing an expansion and yeah, has 3 children and a wife. Oh, yeah, obviously. Yeah. Okay, so it's Jorana's turn. What will Jorana do? The biggest moment of her life. The Amazon Queen. Alright, what's she doing? She's definitely not a Sir Eric. She is a Mrs. I'm turning the miniatures here. I think your special should be up because Talia just ran. So, okay. You use heroic magic. Are you using her? Wait, what were you using? Oh, oh, you're using an attack. I thought you were using. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, what you're using? What? Dance of Steel. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. Okay, it is Vanris's turn. He does not have a special up, but that's okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Uh-huh. Oh, really? Uh-huh. Okay. All right. So put him. Yeah. One, two, three, four. All right. He's back at. Oh, you already moved it? 28's right? Okay. All right. So Vanris has already moved now. He is trying to stand in this square, but he's a little bit off. But he's attacking Girana. he. He is going to do. He's going to do Blades of Agony against Girana. That sounds really fun. 10. That's a hit. That is 11 damage, which will kill Girana. Poor Girana. And um, another enemy within 5 squares of you takes 4 damage. That is Neri. She takes 35. It's 5, right? Oh no, it's 4. Sorry. 36. And you may swap places with the target. So, Girana, you're actually standing. Or your dead body is standing here now. uh, she's a bag of potatoes. Alright. Telepath will be next. Alright, you're down to 2. What? 11? She had 7. Oh, she was toughened? Uh, make sure to put the cards on top of the dashboard so it's easier to track those kind of things, because otherwise. Oh, it was? Ah, okay. Yeah, it still would have killed her anyway. Alright, so now it is Neri's turn. They Team Blue is in some trouble here. They're down to Talia and Neri versus all four of the red team are there. So, quick question about the when do you actually get to heal again? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. 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 Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You did a step of 6. You're standing here. Well, I know that, but I mean, she only has a movement of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's where she should be. Which attack are you doing? Yeah. On Tamram. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15. Okay. All right. Make sure you roll. I think he's shooting at the telepath. Well, regardless of who you're going to attack, you still need to roll again. So say who you going for telepath? Okay. 19, that's a hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. That puts them at 11. All right. Yep. Boom. 14. So you only get the damage bonus for um, moving her into it, but she can't take fire damage again from the same fire. Yeah. Well, actually, you can take more, but you would have to move her to. I think you have to move her to like this one or something like that. It's kind of confusing, but no, she's. Yeah. I think that's the rules. You can only take it once. But anyway, so he takes 4 damage, and now controlling that character, you get to make an attack. Do you want to do explosive shot? That would be a. Ooh, it's only a move of 1. I thought it was a move of 2. Dang. All right. Yeah. All right. Roll it. 18. That's a hit. Is that really? Oh God. Oh yeah, that's right. Cause of the Shield of Flowers. That's right. Yeah, so it was actually a benefit to miss that one time. Oh, somebody responded in the chat. Yeah, sorry. This is for first time doing a stream via Discord and Twitch. So the other players are actually on Discord right now. If you're interested, you can join that. Otherwise, I'll just kind of try to say most of the actions that are happening in the game, but that's why you can't hear the other people. Next time, I'm going to try to make it so that way we can link the Discord chat that's going on along with the Twitch chat. So, Uh-huh. Yeah. Does the telepath want to move anywhere else? You still have a movement action you can perform. 5. All right, sounds good. All right, your guys' turn. Yeah, you still have it. Did you guys lose it? Drop it off the side? Okay. So they're looking to try to use Spring Seeds, which is a healing ability of Talia. Try to buff up Neri, I assume. Although he's still considering his actions. Trying to. Ah, oh, come on, guys, play through this. Play through. We're almost there. We're almost there. They're talking about conceding already. Always make a comeback. No, it's um, Tamram is the next. Yep. Okay. All right. All right. So you are 10 hit points within 5 squares of you. Boy. Is that where you're placing her? Or are you still figuring it out? Okay. Somebody has to take 10 damage now. I think he disconnected. So why don't you just say, why don't you just move it for him? I think he disconnected again. Yeah. Oh, there he is. All right, who do you guys want to take the 10 damage to? Okay. 1 health. He's still alive. He is barely. All right. All right, Tamram's turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted. I kind of want to do something risky, but at the same time, I wanna, try to steal this too. All right. So you're saying go with the safe route? Is that what you're saying, or are you saying go with the risky route? All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tamram is now a frontline damage dealing healer. He is going with Sanctuary against Talia. Here we go. Six. Oh, you're right. That is a miss. Oh. She takes 5 residual. Yeah. There we go. They get lucky. She's still alive. All right. It is who's your guys' turn now? Uh yeah, Joanna. Yeah, you can't die from residual. You're doing whirling strike on Tamram? Okay. Oh, hold on. I am doing interrupt. T- Tamram is interrupting with Miracle. He has the drawback of 10 damage before striking, but it can't lower his hit points below 1. So he stays at 1. I negate the target's attack, and you or an ally within range gain 8 hit points. And I'm going to go with I don't see him surviving for a lot more, so I'm going to go with the telepath. Yeah, I'm going to go with the telepath gaining the 8 health. So that's going to put him at 32. And yeah, anyway, there we go. It's now Rokaru's turn. One, two, three. What's he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's pretty far out of the action right now. Wait, how many are you doing? Oh, okay. Hey, I had another crazy idea if you want to consider that first. What if instead of him doing that, he decides to go the risky route and go, where was he at? Yeah, he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he can make Ancestral Katana attack against Talia. But it's up to you. It's your character play. Yep. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. But he's game for it. He's game. All right, he's doing Katana Talia. Uh-oh. 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 There we go. 11. That's a hit. That's a kill on Talia. And and you get to do 4 damage to somebody else, either Neri or Jirana. And you gain 4 health because of your attack from Divine Grace. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. So who's taking damage? All right. And you haven't moved it yet, right? Okay. So she's now at 6. All right. Well, wait, you grabbed the wrong token. Yeah, you grabbed yourself. Here. There he goes. Oh, wait. What are you doing? Whirling Strike? Oh, okay. Gotcha. 18. And besides, it wasn't the first hit, so it wouldn't count. 7 damage, so that puts him at 21. Alright. Alright, Vanris the Demon's turn. You got one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vanris is going to do Blades of Agony on Jirana. 17, that's a hit. 11 damage, that kills Jirana. And another enemy within 5 squares of you takes 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, just short. And then you may swap places with the target. Oh, look, Tamram and Jirana's body are like laying on top of each other. That's adorable. All right. Both healers are out of the match. And now it is a 3v1 match. Neri is a little outgunned right now. She's got this. Bang, 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 bang. Who is the second target? Rikaru? Okay. Who does? Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't attack the same target twice, I think, right? Oh, okay. Yep, you may strike two. Yep. I thought that was a one only. All right, cool. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, it's the telepath's turn. I think yeah, they're stacked on top. They have this. They have the same health. Yeah. All right, you want to go for the telepath? I think there's really only one move you can kind of do, but it's really not even that great. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And make a basic attack. Okay. Yep. 6. That is no, that's a hit. Oh wait, no. 6? No, she is no, she is 6. That's a hit. All right. 7 damage to Neri. So that puts her at 25. And Vanneris gets to move 2 spots up. And he's out of range for his basic attack. All right. Who will you guys play next? Will it be Neri? Might be. Do you have a special up? Okay. You don't get the bless, remember? You can't do focus because Vanris is too close. It has to be if you move, you don't get focus anymore. Vanris. All right. That's a miss. I'll just drop it. 10. That's a hit. All right. 17 damage. Is that 15? Boom. That was a good hit. All right. Yeah. There you go. Make a primary attack. Okay. Roll. What do we got? 9. That's a hit. That's 11 damage. Let's see, where is Neri? 14. Move her. Just move her off of the, I guess, somewhere. There you go. Yeah, that's a good spot. Good job. So she now has gotten moved because of Tide of Blades. Yep, he gets 4 health. Oh, sadly, we can't trigger. Well, actually, no, you can. You can use the healing from Dragon Spirit on somebody. Enris. You don't want to do the telepath? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. She's at 15. It's okay. All right, go ahead. Neri's turn again. She's in a little trouble. She's got to sidestep to not take a reaction attack. There's a very good possibility of that. All right. That's a hit. Boom. Rikaru dies. it's up to Vanrus. I think he can do this one. Hopefully. He's moving his one. He's flipping his token. He's doing death sentence. Here we go. Here we go. The final roll. The final roll. 13. Boom. The target dies. Go ahead. Flip it. There you go. Woo! Oh, that was fun, guys. Well, thanks for coming out and play, guys. It was fun. PvP is way more lot fun when you get a lot of people out here to play it. So, thanks for coming out, and got the stream up. So, I don't know if anyone took any pictures. Probably not. It's not a big deal, but it's fine. Any pictures from the match, so we can post it on like Facebook or other areas on social media. I mean, I can rewind. Here we go. Yeah. All right. Well, we're back now. All right, guys. Well, yeah, have a good night. Yeah, thanks, guys. Good game.